Okay, joined by Niall Ó Ceallacháin, the Dublin Senior Hurling manager here in Mullingar, after a 7-point victory over Westmeath in round 2 of the Allianz League. A battle out there today. Niall, I think you'd agree. What do you make of it today?
Yeah, no, it definitely was, Derek. I suppose summary, a fair summary is probably we got the challenge that we expected to get down here. It's any day you come out of Mullingar with a win is a good day. Loads to work on, to be honest. Loads to kind of work on from our perspective, but good few things thrown at us there. Good few kind of left field things thrown at us. So ultimately, I thought we actually responded really well. The level of character shown there in the last 10 or 15 minutes, particularly like younger lads there, again lads making their debuts and lads who've played very, very little senior inter-county hurling, showing that they're made of the kind of right stuff, in that last 7 or 8 minutes. So listen, in summary is we've a lot to work on, but the character really pleased with the I suppose man down for probably turned out to be half an hour. The level of character shown was great.
Yeah, we mentioned obviously before the newer faces in the panel. Obviously, Cullen got a goal here today. The likes of David Lucy, Kevin Burke, obviously playing well. David Purcell got 2 points from play off the bench. Brendan Kenny came off the bench and scored a point as well. And obviously, Diarmid, I think, scored 9 points overall. A lot of young guys in there. A lot of young guys getting maybe their first, or certainly one of their first, tastes of senior county hurling.
Yeah, it's really important, and I think we've talked a bit around our objectives, and we need to keep winning games. At the same time, we need to make sure that we're giving opportunities to lads. And again, lads come in there and showed up really well. Lads, be it making their first start, young, or kind of coming into their league debut after a while on the actual panel and things like that. So really positive in that regard for a lot of those lads. And as we go along, there's a lot we can work on, but it's a good starting point when when they're that age and they're shown the kind of, I suppose, the level of character to be able to come into a game like that and kind of perform like that. Just to pull out a few, like you had Brendan Kenny, wasn't even long on the pitch, had to come out after that, but he effectively had 2 points, 1 point off the shoulder. And the time he had to come out there was effectively his point for the free that was won. You had the likes of David Purcell, 18 years old, in there, showed up extremely well. Did he get 2 or 3 points, whatever he got, but his work out of possession when he went in was really good as well. So a lot of young, you had Lucy there on Niall Mitchell for a good period as well, like 19 years of age. So listen, they're shown the right character, and as long as we continue to win games, and the experience that they're getting and learning that they're getting is really positive.
Yeah, you mentioned character a couple of times. Obviously, Connell got that red card. I think it was around the 50-minute mark. So the last 20-25 minutes of the game, we were man down. Westmeath were coming right at us as well in the whole second half, but certainly in that last 20-25 minutes. But we were able to keep them at arm's length. How happy were you with the guys to be able to do that and to be able to keep Westmeath at arm's length when they were coming at us with the man down?
Yeah, I thought the back six really stood up there in that period. I spoke a bit about the younger lads there coming in, but like your Paddy Smiths, your Dara Grays, your John Bellews, and that really stood up well in that period that you're talking about. As they were coming to us they were coming at us into this goal here, there was a sense of security or kind of assuredness with those lads there, and I suppose when the going got tough, a few of those lads did, I suppose, step up, and that's what's needed. So unsurprising to get that challenge, along with the curveballs along the way as you do, and somebody is really pleased with the character.
Finally, 2 wins from 2, obviously good start to the league campaign. A big game in 2 weeks' time now against Offaly at Croke Park as part of a double header alongside the footballers as well. So a big game there in 2 weeks' time. But you must be happy with how the start has been so far. Yeah,
listen, we have 2 out of 2, need to keep on winning games. Similar, coming into this game, the game 2 weeks' time will be totally different. The conditions, everything will be totally different against a very different team around how they set up and that, along with the open spaces of Croke, which is a very different setup to kind of here. So we'll also likely make a few changes as well in order to spread around opportunities as well as we're kind of integrating new lads in as well. So excuse me, very much looking forward to a fortnight's time, and we'll turn our heads to that now in the next few days.